No, people, there you have it. It's finished. Andrew Holness at the general. If anyone had any doubts up until today, I would forgive it. But after the conference, you have no excuse. The die has been cast. There is but one candidate for Prime Minister, Brogard at the general. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a nice day and enjoyed watching the JLP conference, which was the greatest in our history in terms of positive news, leading to a positive direction for our nation. Skywalker here with just some more political energy. Give Mark Golding a toothbrush and the General's clerks to shine, and he would be disqualified as an impostor. Why? Well, did he renounce his British citizenship yet? No. He is an outsider, siding up beside we, both him ancestors compound slave ship, just to play us with Finsack again. We cannot afford Finsack Part 2. His lack of real love for the Jamaican people disqualifies him. The comparison is there before your eyes. There is none whatsoever. Holness is a true Jamaican, and Mark is a British man who is so drunk that even comrades have to wonder. He can't feel the people like Andrew does because blood thicker than water. And if you don't have the blood, you have to tune into the Jamaican heartbeat and become one of us, like Edward Siaga, who was blooded in for life. Mark is like a fish out of water, and some comrades call him a water bird too. But we don't need a drunk prime minister. That would be a problem. Mark can't even connect to the beat of the people. Siaga was not born here, but he made great Jamaican rhythms. How much more does Brogard feel the people? Huh? Some women on the street are saying they won't take a shower on conference night because he gave them a hug. The touch of a prodigy, the epitome of providence, God's gift to the masses, and a touch of good luck to these citizens. That was Brogard to them. My friend, real knows real about ya. You cannot connect to what's not your heartbeat. No, you cannot do that, Mark. And you done the argument. We are still a nation fighting for economic freedom, but the aura of Andrew alone made the people feel a first world spirit. There is hope, there is care, there are plans, and they are well executed. How does a people turn their backs on this goodness for a Rise United party that destroyed the PNP and has nothing to offer? They parade as Norman Manley's party, but they are just Golding and Pontin's Rise United people. Mark Golding would be so sensitive, or the word is insensitive. hmm? He would lack sensitivity to the degree that if he was speaking, all he would come to tell people are lies and propaganda, trying to bring down a son of Desile. He has no feeling for you, talking about Andrew has 28 bank accounts like that makes any intelligent reasoning. Last time it was Peter Phillips talking about Andrew's big house as if he lived in a cave. Andrew only spoke for nearly an hour today without telling a lie or calling the British man's ungodly name. Argument done. He did not care about bad mind. All he cared about all day was care for the people. It's different from Mark leaving his pap down constituency to come try and pop down people name with bad mind propaganda and calling it a useful and progressive speech. That's why the PNP can never achieve a thing but popping down Jamaica. I wonder if Brownburg constituency is holding up in these heavy rains today. I wonder if she did build even 5 houses for the poor that she loved, because I mean the money was given, wasn't it? Do they have any love for the people? Huh? Can we afford to go back to their broke down and catch up government system when Holness is growing and improving the country all day? Who is the best leader for Jamaica? Jamaicans should be tired of letting outsiders give flowers to the deserving ones in Jamaica before they realize it within their own. If it was not for the IMF bigging up Nigel Clark, they would still be down here cussing him, spreading propaganda, and claiming that Crawford's chicken back economics is more viable. Yet, the truth is that pound for pound, Andrew Holness is just as great a prodigy as Nigel Clark. The world leaders already have an eye on him. No Caribbean leader has ever been invited to the G7 summit. I mean, before Brogard, no one else went or were invited. So Nigel was a first, and Dr. Holness is also a first. The fact is that Jamaica was blessed with a political party of good workers, great workers. Andrew Holness and the Nigel Clark was always special. All those comrades that claim nothing na gwan can go and join the heart program and something we want. Thanks to Andrew Holness, there are no excuses anymore. You heard and saw everything that this JLP government is doing. No other political party has ever given so much hope and progress. So there is no reason to go back unless you are idiot. You getting good steps to walk and over shower side. Why would you want to go over Junkman Markiji side for your grandmother go drop and broke her saline? Then Markiji I go say she alright and him a no doctor. Who is the one and only worthy candidate for Jamaica in the next election? Brick walls or zinc fence? Why you choose? Why you choose? Nice, beautiful steps with rails or granny drop steps? What you choose? Which one better? Because I don't understand the comrade's mindset. The argument was settled because there is no coming back for the remnants of Norman Manley's PNP that is hijacked by the British man and Bunting. My advice to the JLP is that their victory is in the hands of their workers on the ground and in getting Dr. Andrew Holness to find more opportunities to engage with the youths. To the PNP, I suggest that they get rid of Bunting and Golding, for the party is not their private business, and get Lisa Hanna to bring back the original PNP. She is young enough to start her baptism and wait her turn. It is not healthy to not have a useful opposition. When Darrell Vaz asked his fellow Showa parliamentarians to stand up in exhibition of their firepower, it dawned on me that not even the leader of the PNP, Mark Golding, could match the least of all these workers on the JLP side. They have all these greats, even in the absence of Nigel Clark, whom the First World took away, and now they want Andrew to fly all over the world to G7, etc., and to lead in the response against climate change. They want him to do with this international program what he is doing with Jamaica. If anyone tries to tell me that there has ever been a more successful and encouraging prime minister in our history, then you know that he is a liar and a hypocrite. Moreover, everyone already knows that Andrew Holness will do what he says. The things he says he will do are already in process, are thereabouts. Why is Andrew Holness so enthusiastic about working for the Jamaican people? Because Andrew Holness is a part of the heart of the people, and the people must make sure to make use of his gift of a beneficent leader and not a finsack opportunist who will take the country's wealth and build homes in the Bahamas. Remember how we lost out on the gift of Edisiaga because of Michael Manley propaganda? Do you want to go back to Egypt or Israel just because Mark Golding comes with propaganda too? And while all the evidence is abundant, Mark Golding invests abroad and keeps his wealth outside of Jamaica. While the fact is clear, Mark Golding has allegiance to Britain and scoffs at Jamaica's constitution. And since there are so many red flags that we cannot give up the certainty of brogad and prosperity for a rummy head British man, think on these things, my people. Peace out.